Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball The Breakers news and content here on the channel, guys, for something super exciting, okay? Super exciting for The Breakers. That on its own is pretty groundbreaking, right? I'm just joking before anybody gets mad, alright? The first anniversary is very close here, okay? We are almost there, and I'm very excited for this next update because, honestly, like, I knew it was going to be something hype, but I had a feeling that they were just going to be like, all right, we're just going to go in order from how we've been doing things in the past. We recently got the Ginyu Force, okay? And before that, we had Saiyan Saga Vegeta, okay? So it looked like they were going in a linear timeline with things, but I think they're kind of, you know, changing things up, and it's specifically just for this anniversary. And big shout outs to Dokkan Assets for actually dropping this, okay? This was a data mine from Dokkan. Imagine getting teased in Dokkan for Dragon Ball The Breakers, okay? Because this is like an official wallpaper that, you know, you can get. So, I think in a few days, it's like 2 or 3 days from now, there's going to be a live stream on it. I'll do another video on that talking about my predictions and everything. But for now, let's go ahead and just look at the artwork because it's very, very cool, okay? One thing that Dragon Ball The Breakers has that's very, very nice is the official key art and everything. So, I mean, if you couldn't already see from what it's being presented right here, the first anniversary is going to be Dragon Ball Super Broly themed. Yes, a Broly movie collab, kind of the usual anniversary type of thing. Usually with anniversaries for the Dragon Ball games, they do Broly movie stuff. They'll do maybe Tournament of Power stuff, okay, you know, every now and then. Future Saga with Zamasu, Goku Black, and I believe GT, but if it's GT, it's got to be Baby Saga / Shadow Dragon. So, I mean, there's a lot of, you know, versatile, different variety there from what they could choose from. But it looks like they wanted to go for the Broly movie this time around. I thought that, you know, Goku Black / Zamasu Raider would have been before Broly. And even then, with Broly, I thought it was going to be Z Broly that they would do instead of DBS Broly. Okay, I mean, at least first, right? Because eventually, I mean, we'll probably see both. But again, because it's for the anniversary, they want to go for the most, you know, the most amount of money right here, all right? They're going for the real money, and that's going to be Gogeta Blue and DBS Broly. That's the money makers. So it looks like we're also going to be getting, finally, all right, since this game came out, I thought this would have been like one of the easiest choices, Hercule Satan as a survivor skin. Chilai survivor skin, and most likely Lemo, okay, survivor skin. So 3 new survivor skins, which I think they usually do around that, like 2 or 3 new skins. Broly Raider, and then Gogeta Blue Transfer, okay? Again, not an official fully playable Gogeta, as you guys know, unless you summon the dragon and wish to become that character transfer that you have. But I'm just curious to see how Super Saiyan Blue will look. It's probably just going to be Super Saiyan with blue hair, as a, you know, you would expect. But how powerful will it be? Will the transfer actually be like super good or like broken or anything? I don't know. We'll have to see if it's like going to have like a massive boost or anything like that. Again, this game uses Xenoverse assets, but it's not exactly the same as Xenoverse. But I'm really excited because this is, you know, the really hype stuff, okay? This is 100% getting a lot of players either back into the game or getting a bunch of new players, okay? Because this is something like this is the real shit right here, okay, that people were waiting for. We wanted to see, you know, like, for example, Super Saiyan Blue, like God Key forms and stuff. We wanted to see Broly, like, Saiyan characters, they always sell, okay? And then this movie on its own is gonna really ramp up the player base and everything. The only thing that will make this better, 2 things. Make this damn game free, okay, free to play. Obviously, you can, you know, you have to pay for Broly as a Raider, okay? And then the transfers, they can have Gacha, that's fine. But just let us play the base of the game for people that want to at least try it out and maybe, you know, be able to like it. Because they're losing out on a lot of player base. If you saw My Hero Academia, that My Hero Ultra Rumble game, that had over 30K players, okay? And I think it's still around, you know, maybe at least 10 to, you know, 30K players, like, on a consistent basis. And you know why? Because it's a free-to-play game, okay? Let it be free-to-play, but then you can have all your microtransactions, you know, in there, and eventually it's going to still make a shit ton of money, okay? That's extremely greedy for them to charge for a game like this that is very, you know, it is lazy. It is a lazy game, okay, because they're just reusing all the Xenoverse assets, but they have added in new things and stuff, which I wanted to get into, and this is just a predictions of what I think is going to happen with BROLY as a raider, because as you guys know, raiders usually have, like, I think 4 different levels, okay? So first level is probably going to be base BROLY, and this would mean they're making a completely fresh base form BROLY model that uses the Xenoverse 2 style, okay? So, hey, who knows? If we don't get this as DLC eventually one day, you know, we'll probably get modders importing it and making it look really, really good, okay? Because that'll be an official DIMPS model for base form BROLY, okay? So that'll probably be level 1. Level 2, he'll probably go to Ikari or Rage, okay? So that's going to be probably, hopefully, if this is the case with what they're doing, our first official, like, you know, Rage Ikari version of BROLY, which would be sick as hell, dude. I wanted to see these 2 forms, you know, in a Xenoverse 2 game, at least, you know, or like at least in the style, okay? And of course, Breakers is gonna get it first because they're getting all the cool stuff, okay? But not in Xenoverse 2. And then level 3 will be Super Saiyan BROLY, and then level 4 will be full power. Now, they could also do this, okay? They could also have it as Paragus, okay, first, and BROLY, so Paragus and BROLY, and then he goes into Ikari, and then he goes into Super Saiyan, and then full power, okay? I think having Paragus and BROLY at level 1 would be really, really cool, or even if they just have Paragus playable at level 1, okay? There would have to be some way of doing it. I think how it would work, and I think that this is probably going to be the most likely version of it, just because it's unique, and they want to go for, like, unique things. They'll have Paragus playable, okay, but maybe he'll have BROLY as kind of like a summon, kind of active skill type of thing. I think, if I recall correctly, the Ginyu Force did something like that. I didn't really play much of the Ginyu Force. I just watched gameplay on it because I'm gonna be honest, I just didn't care when it first came out. But I think they had a thing where it was like Raccoon and Guldo, and then Jason Birder, and then Ginyu, if I recall correctly. So, or did he have Ginyu Goku as well? Something like that. It was some shit like that. So, I think there was like a thing where you could like either switch between them or like summon one of the Ginyu Force in the certain level, because you can only play as one character, okay? And then you'll have, like, you know, extra little things. Like, for example, another one, Spopovich, okay, at level 1 for Boo, he can summon Yamu. So, probably, you play as Paragus first, okay, because, you know, he's the level 1, that makes a lot of sense. And then he can summon BROLY to kind of do some attacking. And then after that, he'll progress to level 2, where he goes, "Do it, BROLY!" And then he sends BROLY out, and then level 2, you get to finally play as BROLY. I think that'd be fucking awesome. I would be super excited to be playing that. Like, it's already exciting right now, okay? BROLY being as a raider is something that a lot of people have wanted, other than Goku Black and Zamasu, okay? But this right here, as DBS BROLY, is going to be so fun, and he's definitely going to be really, really fucking strong. So I'm really hyped for this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you guys want to see in regards to this first anniversary update? And yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, ring my notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!
This is BROLY, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.